Mountain Lion comes with 3 new apps: Notes, Reminders, and Messages. Notes used to be tied into Mail, and Reminders used to be tied into iCal. Messages used to exist as iChat. Now in Mountain Lion, Notes and Reminders are their own standalone apps that look and feel a lot like the same apps in iOS. Messages does all that iChat did and more. In this lesson, we'll take a quick look at all 3 of the apps. They're covered a little more in depth later on in the application section of the course. So here we have the Notes app. It's pretty basic, but when you have multiple devices using Notes on one iCloud account, it can be very handy. Notes will run on any iOS device or Mac. As long as the devices are all signed into one iCloud account, you'll be able to add a note on one, and that note will be available on all the others nearly instantly. So I'll make a new note and say created on iMac. Now over on my MacBook, which is using the same iCloud account, I'll add some text to this note. Edited on MacBook. There it is. Web links work great in Notes. I can just click and drag on an address in Safari, and the link is added to my note. I'll add another link from my MacBook. These links come in live, so just click to go to the web page. Images and other media files can also be added to Notes and viewed or edited on any Mac or iOS device signed in to the same iCloud account. Reminders is another app that's been brought over from iOS. If you have an iPhone or iPad, this interface may look pretty familiar. Reminders is a simple list of to-do items. These are things that you might not want to put into your calendar as events, but they're also not things that you want to forget about either. Just like Notes, any Mac or iOS device signed into the same iCloud account will be able to add or edit reminders. I'll add one called Trash from my MacBook. There it is. Double-click and I can set a reminder alert either by time or location. For this trash reminder, I'm going to want to use a location. Let's say I'm at work when I created this, and I want the reminder to appear when I arrive at my house. So I will choose Add a Location and just enter Home. Reminders will enter the home address that's set for myself in Contacts. Check the Arriving button here to trigger the reminder when you get to the location. Click on Leaving if you don't want the location reminder to trigger until you depart the location. So now when I get home and open my MacBook or turn on my iMac, the alert for this reminder will appear in Notification Center. If I have an iPhone, the reminders alert will appear as I pull in the driveway. After the trash is taken care of, I can check the box here and it will be moved to a completed list. The last new app in Mountain Lion is Messages. Messages works a lot like iChat did. You can still chat using AOL-IM, Yahoo, Google Talk, or Jabber. But now you can also use Apple's iMessage service. This means that anyone with a Mac or iPhone device that has iCloud enabled will be able to chat with you through iMessage. This also means you can chat or text from your Mac to phone numbers of those that have iMessage set up on their iPhone with an iCloud login or Apple ID. So I'm going to bring up the screen of my iPhone right now. And then using Messages, send a message to this iPhone's number. So I'll enter the number in the To field and then the message. There it is on my iPhone. And in Messages on the Mac, Delivered appears beneath the message. I can reply from the iPhone, and that will appear in Messages on the Mac. Over on the iPhone, I want to show you how to set this up correctly. In the Messages app settings, you need to have added your iCloud login email or Apple ID, along with your phone number as a location you can be reached. After that, in the Caller ID section, be sure to set that as your iCloud account email address. This will cause your iPhone to always try to use iMessage with your iCloud account before trying to text normally using your wireless provider. With that set up, it's really convenient to be able to receive texts from other iMessage users on your Mac, no matter if they send it from their iPhone, iPad, or Mac.